2008, yeah. And it was, look, I mean, obviously after that, Rob, I had a few people kind of reach out, Craig being one of them, because it, was something that I'd gone through. I was very fortunate where I got to the doctors early after, feeling a lump that didn't feel right. And then the action, from then going to see the doctor, getting an ultrasound, getting an operation, I played 10 days later.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate where I never had to undergo any chemo or anything like that. My brother ended up having it a few years after me and went through the chemo. So, look, I was delighted to hear from Craig, because it is, with men, we're not great. We're still not great at talking about how we're feeling or if there's any issues. And it's important that we do speak about those things. We do get to the doctors. And sometimes, the older you get as well, it might just be that you feel, it could be lonely. So your mental health and all those kind of things. But my experience, Rob, like I says, it was a really scary experience because I didn't know. You hear cancer and your life just flashes in front of your eyes. But I was very fortunate where I had a good network. Frank Farina was a coach at the time. He said, listen, Craig, he says, get your backside into training, get yourself in, bouncing about people. I was one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, and we've certainly joined the campaign on this show in terms of just awareness and people checking themselves out. I mean, it's all very straightforward, isn't it? Check yourself out.
Yeah, and I mean, look, men are normally not too bad at having their hand down there anyway. So, it's just more. Like I said, a lot of people sometimes they feel something and they kind of have a little bit of a doubt and think, that doesn't really feel right, and they'll sit on that for 3, 6, 9 months, a year. But the messages and the important message is that if you are unsure of anything in terms of lumps or get yourself to the doctors. It's the best way. Find out early doors because, like in anything, early intervention is so crucial in any type of cancer.
Awareness is better than it was, Gary, but we've still got a fair way to go.
Yeah, definite. But I think the key to it is speaking. Like you said, whatever it is, whatever your issue is, men need to speak up about it, whether it's friends, family, or going to get medical help, then you need to talk. And especially at this time, such a difficult time for everyone, I think it's important we all kind of stay together by whatever medium we choose, whether it be social media or picking up the phone or stay in touch with people, because it's very important, and let people know what's wrong with you, whether that be physical or mental.
The Go Radio Football Show.